Hello everybody, I am going to do my back to school teacher haul for the 2017-2018 school year. The stores that I shopped at was a little at Lakeshore, mainly Target, Walmart, and Dollar Tree. So I will talk about the things that I brought. I brought a whole lot of stuff. Hopefully we can get through most of this in our video. And I have been teaching for a while, so I'm not a new teacher, but I just can't stop buying things, so I'm trying to control it. So you will get to see all of the things that I brought for my class this year. All right, I'll start with my Lakeshore, since this is probably the less amount of things that I've brought so far, so we'll check this out. First off, I got the teacher planner. This is the free teacher planner that they're giving out if you're a member and you spend more than $25, I think. I actually left my coupon in the car, and I ended up spending like $21 because I didn't get a lot of stuff out of here. Thank the Lord. And so it was a really cool planner. I didn't think I really wanted it or anything, but since it was free, why not? But I really like it. I think I will use it a lot in my classroom because it has a lot of classroom related items. I typically use my Happy Planner from Michaels, but this one, and I just bought a brand new one, but this will be really class related, and I guess I'll use the other one for other things because I do a lot of stuff. So, but it has like, you can make a classroom map. It has, I'm not going to give the substitute, leave my plans like this book there, but weekly news reminders. It's like a lot of little sheets that you can kind of reproduce them and give them to your family. So it's really cool. Actually, what sold me was the way the week layout was. It has enough, you can write what you want at the top, so it's not already like pre-made. And it's enough space to kind of, I'll use it mainly for my centers and my small groups, so I can break down because I have 6 small groups going at one time in my class. So this kind of will really help me be organized. The next item was the simple nameplates. Let me make sure there's no glare. Still a glare. These simple nameplates I got. And I like the size of these. These aren't the really big ones because last year I bought the really big ones. And the problem with those was that they were too big for the tables. And when you have little kids together at the table, and sometimes you have, last year I had 27 4-year-olds in my pre-K 4 class. And that's a lot of 4-year-olds. So you kind of need space. And the big ones I ended up having to cut off the big fancy designs because they were just too big. So hopefully this will be a nice size to fit, and it kind of matches my theme. I found this border. Now I have a whole bag of border that I probably will show you in later videos, but this border I found, I got this from Lakeshore. Can't get the tag in there. There it is. It's by Carson. So it's really cute. It wasn't very expensive. It was like $3.99, so that's right up my alley because I like a lot of nice things, but I'm really cheap, so I do a really good job at being cheap and having all the things that I need in my class to be successful. I found these, they're actually name tags, but I already have name tags that I probably will find in one of these bags from Target. So I think I'm going to use these as like number cards, and I'm going to laminate them. I don't need the stickers, so I can just laminate them. They're really cute. They kind of match our bright color theme. And the last oh no, 2 more items. Then I got, this is my favorite. I guess I'm old school, so old school teachers will tell you that they love this border. It's Bordette. It's wonderful. You get so much. I like the colors. You can have it for so long. Like, you really can use this for a really long time. And it looks good with the newer borders too. You can kind of blend them. I always buy it because you get like so much. It's like two rows. They're together. It's a lot. Let me see how many feet do it even say. It's 50 feet of border here. I mean, you can't beat that for like $3. Maybe $3.29. You can't beat that at all. And the last thing that I brought that was probably my most expensive purchase was these Pill and Stick magnet dots. And I create a lot of my materials for my class, so I know I will get a lot of good use to this. And when I do a centers video, you can kind of see how I use a lot of homemade materials in my classroom. All right, now the next set of items I'm going to show you is kind of from it's all over the place because I kind of have to, when I purchase things, I have to hide them from my husband. So he won't know that I lost my mind buying stuff. So this container, I really like it a lot. I'll show you, it has a lid. It's a lidded container. It has, all this stuff out of the way. It has a tray in the inside. This sits on the top. It's a Michaels container. I paid like $5 for it on sale. Originally, I think I saw these, no, I paid $7 for it. Because originally I saw these in Michaels for like $14 and I was like, I'm not paying all that for it. So I caught them on sale for $7. I'm sure somebody probably caught it for cheaper. I'm trying to ban myself from Michaels so I won't be in there every day. But I'm going to use this for my small groups. I have two. I have a pink one that I'll probably get out in a little bit. The bottom of the container has my numbers that I actually made. I won't get into this right now in this video too much, but I kind of made, I got these magnetic numbers from Target and I put stickers on them. I got this container from Michaels, like $2.97 or $3, less than $3. I'm sure it was less than $3. A nice way to organize your magnetic numbers. I have a million at work, so these are, I like the size of the Michaels magnetic numbers. They're nice and small. They're not really big, they're small. So this container, I got this from Michaels, and my magnetic numbers are in there, and right now they're just hiding in the bottom of this container just so I can get it to work. Easy. Alright, now let me move this stuff out of our way so we can get into some more stuff. Please be patient. Hopefully I learn how to edit videos and cut all this BS out. Alright. This container, see, I have already opened stuff so it won't look like completely brand spanking new. This container is a nice size container. I got it, I'm sorry, I'm learning how to do all this stuff. I got it from Target. It was like two for like $5 or something. You can't really beat that. They're nice size. I will find use for it, I'm sure. Back to Michaels. This is the same container. I'll just show what I have inside. Same container. It's really cute. It's pink. I love bright colors and pinks. It's a pink container. I'll use this one for my literacy groups, and this has letters in it as well. I bought these containers from Walmart, and they was about the same price as Michaels. Surprisingly, they were like $3, under $3. So pretty simple letters. Okay, now when I first did this, I made a mistake. I put the stickers on the bottom. Well, that's great, but when all the letters are inside, you can't see that. So then I had to go back and put stickers. That's why they're kind of crazy. I might fix them, probably not, because I do a lot of stuff and one time we do all of it. All right, this is the rest because they can all fit in this container. I've seen some teachers who have found the container that hold like the maybe 30 compartments or something. I am impatient, so I don't have time. When I go to the store to get something, I want it right then and there. I don't wait too long, so I just bought two. It's fine with me. It's stacked nicely. I don't know if it's going to be really actually living in this container, but it's good to hold here until I figure that out. Okay, some of the stuff is out of the package because, again, can't make it look brand new. This has been a lifesaver this summer. In all my years of teaching, I've never really used a cutting board. And so now, I don't know if it's called a cutting board, whatever. Paper cutter, I'm sorry. Paper cutter. Until this summer, it is wonderful. I love it. It's by Fiskars, and it probably was about $20, but you know, Michaels, I had like a 50% coupon or something, so I didn't pay. I paid like less than $10. With my teacher's discount, it was like less than $10. Wonderful. Okay, no wait, if this is $1 for, okay, well, I'll do Dollar Tree because I have my stuff is all, I took it out of the bag and stuff just because, again, I'm hiding it from my husband. All right, these little containers, I am going to use them as my glue containers. I have sponges. Hopefully they're in some of this stuff. If not, it's probably hidden in the stuff that I brought home. So I will show, I might do a video on how I make these, but there's like a million videos on how to make the glue sponges. I like this size because typically I have 9. I think I bought 9 of these containers. I got them from the Dollar Tree, the $3 for $1, really, really good deal. Typically, I had the bigger ones last year. I think they're at work, so whenever I get back into my classroom, I will show you the size of those. They were perfect, but I like the smaller ones because then everybody can have their own container. It will work great. Sorry I can cover anything. This game, I have a lot of hands-on games in my class. I am going to use this with letters or sight words or numbers or something. I think I have 2. I picked them up from the dollar store. They're pretty small, but they're really good. They can actually fit inside of the task card bins when they're out. So I will create a game, $1 at the dollar store. And I'm going to actually open this, but I wanted you to see the label. They're always like hanging in my dollar stores because I have like a million. I live in the metropolitan area of Washington, D.C. These are snack containers, like little snack containers, and I love them. I'm going to open it and show you what I do with them. But I'll show you more when I get back to work and all my senior materials, kind of show you. But basically, I use them for my dice. The students don't get dice everywhere. They write the number that's on the top. It's really, really cool. Simple. I don't worry about dice flying all over the floor because they're all in this nice container, and they actually hold up well because I used some last year and they held up well. I just tell my students, like, I train them really good, and I tell them do not open them, and they typically don't because if they do, they have to, I'm really big on discipline, and they don't open it. Okay, I told you I had a couple of those, so I did bring another one out. This little Velcro that they have this year, I don't know if they had it before because I guess I used to buy it in bulk and didn't really care to buy it, but it has been really, really good. I've used it for a couple of projects already, and then I just went back and like stocked up on it. So I have a few tubes of Velcro floating around. Oh, there's another one. These rings, these book rings are wonderful. This is all dollar store stuff. 10 little book rings for $1. You can't beat that. I have the 8s as well. I think they're larger. I don't know if I put them in here because a lot of stuff I already opened to make materials, and I didn't want to have all this junk around because the room that I'm in is an empty room in my house. As you can see, it just has housed like junk, basically. My vacuum cleaner, my daughter's car, vacuum cleaner stuff, a gate that we just opened, and there's nothing in this room in my house. So this is the perfect room because my office is an absolute mess. This room is the better room to have space and stuff because my office is full of junk. One day I might be brave enough to show you guys what's in here. All right, the next area is craft sticks. You never can get enough craft sticks. They have different sizes. The larger size is open because I used them for a craft already. So these are just the small craft sticks, and it's 100 count. $1. Okay. So these I'm noticing this year because the one year I wanted to start something different in my class. The clear pencil pouches, because this is a see-through pencil pouch other than pink. They don't have them a lot, and I haven't seen them in Target. I haven't seen them in Walmart in this area. And I want to use these as busy bags. So when my students finish their morning work or whenever they finish work early, they can kind of go into them and use them. But I noticed that there are not a lot of clear ones, so I'm trying to buy them all up. I bought a couple of colors. I have a lot. I didn't bring them all out here because some of them already have crafts in them. Like, for example, this puzzle. These are from the dollar store as well. They're by Jot. J-O-T. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But basically, this is one of those little cheap puzzles that are in the dollar store. It's, so don't get me to lie, maybe Avengers. I could be wrong, so please, I'm not really big on superheroes and stuff, so you guys can kind of get what I'm saying. But the puzzle, I cut the box and just left the little card in the front so they can know how it looks. And I put the puzzle still in the package because I haven't taken it out, but I kind of just wanted to see how things fit. And this is a perfect center. Another center that I have been working on, I got some rice. I'll go video on all my materials and stuff, but this is an I Spy bag. So I need to fill it, so I probably need to add a little bit more rice. And has like I Spy items, and most of these little items I found are in Dollar Store, Target, Dollar Spy. And I actually made the cards, but I'm not going to talk about this in this video, but I just kind of want to show you what I am going to do with the bag. So they come in really handy, and I think this is really going to look. I love looking for materials. Now you can get really fancy and make this theme related or however you want, but for me, I am just going to leave it like that for now. The dollar store stuff. Okay, these bins, I love them for pencils. I used them for pencils last year. Perfect size, perfect container. They last. They're really durable because I still have mine from last year. They were like my pencil containers. This pack had 4 in a pack. You can't beat that for $1. They were pretty good, durable. New teachers, please go to the dollar store because these containers are fairly durable. Now, the containers that I noticed that don't work, and I wouldn't waste your money on them in the dollar store, are the shoe box containers. They broke on me like within 2 months. So then I went to Walmart last year and brought a set of Sterilite, I think that's the brand. And those babies held up the whole year, no problems, and I can use them again this year. So do not waste your dollar to go to the dollar store to buy those shoe containers for like sensory bins or things like, I use them as sensory bins. Now maybe if you're storing things in them, no, well, they didn't even hold up on our shelf because I used them in different areas and they had holes in them and all kinds of stuff. I was trying to salvage them, but it wasn't really worth it. Anyway, these cotton swabs, just like you know, they're at the dollar store. I use them for dot art, like dot the letter, dot the sight word. Wonderful activity. I loved it. I'm noticing I don't have all my stuff in here because I found some paint containers in the dollar store. They're really small and they like 4 in a pack. Really cool. I normally use paper plates, so that was wonderful to have that in the dollar store. Okay, these containers, they don't come all together. It's 3 different packs. I think they're 4 in a pack each. I don't know why I opened that. I used it for something, not sure what. But $1 each for 4 little containers. I store all kinds of junk in these because that's probably what will end up in them. But I'm sure you can find good use for these little containers. They're small. They're not big at all. All right, now let me pack this dollar store stuff up really quickly so we can move on. It shouldn't be that much stuff I'm going to show today. I have to do another video on all my junk. Okay. So we're on to Target. Okay, well, I bought a couple of packs of each one. These are the markers. These are the basic, you know, our wonderful Crayola markers because we all love Crayola and their bold colors. Like 97-cent Walmart. I think I even opened those. You can tell. Same 97-cent or something at Walmart. Very cheap right now. Please go buy all of your color pencils and things. Typically, my students, we have like large crayons and stuff for the beginning of the year. Then the middle of the year, I switched them to their smaller containers when they're able to write better. But I think I'm going to use these colored pencils for Rainbow Writes because I really like to teach my students to write with pencils, not use crayons. And I don't really, I let them write with markers when they learn how to use the markers. Again, I teach pre-K, so, you know, I have to train them how to use materials before they leave the tops off and they all dry out, and then I'm unhappy. You know, I'm not happy because they dried up all my markers that I bought with my money. So I think the color pencils will be a good idea for the Rainbow Writes. So markers will be here. All right, now this border, didn't even remember I had it when I was in Lakeshore buying more black border. Why do I need all this black border? So I have this one. This is really cute. I got it from Target Dollar Spot, and it was $1. You can't beat that. Lakeshore now. Look at this. $1. Cute. everybody's been talking about these task card bins, so they convinced me to jump on the ball and get these task card bins. I did. I have already started. I'm sorry, I don't know how to work this thing. I've already started filling them with centers. I will get into my centers more in a center video, so I won't really like go into centers, but this is the how many items. I wanted to go into the ones that I actually brought, because I did buy some in Target Dollar Spot. Like, I don't have a box for this. I might have it in another bin of ones that I didn't open, but this Target Dollar Spot little activities, they actually fit inside the bins perfectly. I'm sorry for this glare. I'm trying to get rid of the glare. Oh, maybe if I turn this way, I won't have too much of a glare. Good job, Marie. You getting it? Okay, so I'm definitely not good with this. Please be patient. I'm going to learn. If you guys like my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can be willing to want to spend my wonderful, precious time on making more videos to show you guys things that I do in my classroom that are successful. Another container. That was the math one. I watch YouTube videos all the time, and they don't have all these problems. See, I don't know about this. I don't even know why those letters are upside down. I think the sun has changed, and I tried to get all this lighting I don't know nothing about, but look at some more videos. Okay, so hopefully I got rid of the glare now, because the sun has shifted outside. No, it's still pretty bad to me. Okay, no, well, it's better, I guess. I don't know. Well, anyway, this one's a similar same. I put my task cards as well as when I figure out how to open this thing. All these things happen to me inside. So like this was I really like these cards from Target Dollar Spot. They are really sturdy. Like, I think I'll have these for a while. They are really nice. If I find the box, I'm a doubles type of person. I buy doubles of everything. So when I find the boxes, I will show you. But this one I should have bought more of, because this is only one set. And a lot of, you know, I normally get these for centers, but some of these are going to have to be individual student activities because they're just not enough. But we'll go through the center video later. But this container was from Michaels. I paid about $20 for it. And I have two, so add that up. Oh, I found the stuff. And those, some of the letters that I showed, they came from here. This is how the packages look. And Target, this is the rhyming wheels one that I took. Oh no, this is the alphabet sequence one came out of there. But they're all kind of look, they're either in bags or they are in boxes. So yeah, I'll see here. There's a double set. Oh, these aren't even in box, but that's fine. This container now, I bought a million of these things. I'm gonna redo my labels. I'm gonna redo my labels when I really figure out what I'm gonna use them for. But I bought a lot of these because I'm trying to get organized this year. They are the scrapbook containers from Michaels. Is this the Michaels brand? Yeah. See, I had some before from. Yeah, this is it. The scrapbook containers from Michaels. They were $4 recently. $4. You cannot beat that. Let me see. I can give you the whole scrapbook case. Perfect. And I have a whole bunch of stuff. This is all I kind of broke mine down by standards. So this is the standard for it. So literacy standard, and it has a lot of literacy materials inside. Once I get back to work, I can really figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. All right, one more bag, and then I can let you go. Okay. Oh, this is a really quick one, too. All right, this is my Michaels purchase. Another Michaels purchase. Cardstock. Now, I have a lot of Astro Brights, but they're all open because I've been tearing up my copy machine, tearing up the printer, tearing up everything, laminating, using them for all kinds of stuff. So I won't show a video on that. But these are, got those from Michaels. And it was on sale, I think it was last week. And I paid like less than $10 for 200 sheets of cardstock. And I actually used this cardstock to create my wall of where the students display their work. So I'm going to use some of that for that. It's 200 sheets. I only need 30 sheets for that. So, but it's all the bright colors. Fun colors, bright colors. Oh, this is from Target. I'm gonna find a fun place because again, my theme of colors are bright colors. It's a tassel banner, and I'm sure I'll find a place for it in my classroom with all the million other things I got. Let's see, and I think this is the last item. Oh no! Oh, first sponges for the glue. I'm gonna cut them in half so they can fit the containers. I might can actually cut them in thirds, but I think halves probably will do wonderful. And I brought enough to fit 3 in a pack, so you can't beat that. I've never seen 3 in a pack. Like the dollar store lately has been, they must have too many materials or something, because they've been doing a lot of these bonus packs, and I am all for the bonus. Keep them coming. Oh, this was those paint containers I found. See, I had stuff hidden everywhere. I didn't even know this stuff was still over here. I thought it was somewhere else lost in my office, hidden and stuff. Paint palettes, 6. You can't beat 6 containers in one. I didn't know it was 6. Look, I'm thinking, because I would have only brought 1 set, because I kind of typically do groups of 6 at the max, 5 or 6, but maybe I just brought an extra set of these just because I don't see these often, and they're very much more expensive than Michael's. So I'm so happy I found these. Instead of, I don't have to use paper plates and pour paint on them anymore. I can just put them in the little pallets and, you know, organize them, cutesy and stuff. That's the other pack. And another thing is sponges that I'm going to cut. I made sure I got 3 in all the packs. I wasn't playing. Can't beat me. And last, before I tear up this video, last but not least, I brought a classroom set of these folders from Walmart. I like their bright colors because you can't lose a neon green folder. Well, I thought you couldn't lose a neon green folder until last year, and my students actually lost their neon green folders, but sometimes they found them again, and I like them. They're plastic, so they're very durable. They last the whole year. I had students who actually, maybe like out of my 27, maybe 15 still had their folders at the end of the year, and I was so happy they were able to get treasures for keeping up with their materials. But yeah, here they are. Plastic prong folders. They're 50 cents, so I bought 30, so I paid over $15 for them, but they're worth it. They're worth it because the students that they like, our school, our kids bring in supplies, but sometimes they buy those little cheap folders, or they buy cutesy folders, and it's just a big mess. I know if I see this green folder, it's a homework folder, so I don't have to worry about that. Their personal folders, I let them use them for like take home work and things like that, or communications from home and school. But typically I send all my communication when I send my homework folders on Monday. But if like the school always sending something, and I'll have the students pull out those folders and get it. But for the most part, even if they didn't have a folder, they can use this one as everything. Some parents bring in supplies, some parents don't. I'm sure you guys know how it is in the classrooms. I work in the inner city. I work in Washington, D.C. in a public charter school. So I think that is pretty much it for my teacher haul. And I want to thank you for joining me on my first YouTube video that I'm probably sure it sucks, but hopefully it will get better, and I have a lot of other information to share with you. And I will also do a face reveal because I look a mess today, so I did not want to get in this camera, but I'm so anxious to just start this to see where it is before I waste my time, you know, creating videos and nobody watch them. So if you guys really actually watched this and stuck through it to the end, please tell me where you're from and how many years you've been teaching. I have been teaching for over 15 years. I teach pre-K, but a lot of my materials can kind of work for kindergarten and first grade because my students are we do a lot of teaching, and our students come in at pre-K 3, so some of the pre-K 3 curriculum is kind of some curriculums that students who haven't been in school might do in kindergarten. So we kind of push our students a lot, and we really work hard at our school, and I am proud to share my materials. I have a bachelor's degree in early childhood education, and I have a master's degree in curriculum and instruction. So I have a lot of information that I am willing to share and get to know everybody here. So thanks for watching my video. And if you really like it or want to have some sympathy for me, please give it a thumbs up so I can feel a little motivated. If I get like a couple of thumbs up, I might do another video. Thank you. Have a good day.